Live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort Studio in Farmington Hills, Michigan, it's the Zia Oram Show.
شد مردوثة البايد شن بلا خيون بث نهرين معمورين شلامة وحباب براسي كالذانا يا كالذانا يا يا ذي ماني ون بوكثا وتزونا أتامي ون قوات الدهوة تخيري ون ما شما بشراب مشمي ما دما بش صبيان دمي ما أمثد ليل بلم كمي كالذانا يا كالذانا يا معموري ون وبرجد باب البنية ون قانون دخاية درية ون بش منك ما بقيلد ما حيلي روش ما دخن دقاريلي آوا مثلو أنا خيلي كالدانا يا كالدانا يا كالدانا يا كالدانا يا كالدانا يا يبلوند أمتي جبارة أمت خوال اللخ بسفارة مرم الديش محباورة كالدانا يا كالدانا يا كالدانا يا
شماية عزيزة بشكالة زيا أورام إلى نمبر 1 شو.
أنا ملبانة يلدا قلة قدار نشلامي قمايا تأخوني زيا أورام وقدار نشلامي خنة زودانا الأخواتي سالم جدو وأخواتي وأخوني جان يلدا خوشابه تتهاوى بصيخ أمه وآي قصيدة زين أمرنا دها إلى تجان زي أورم بس وأني بتواب شمعة
مقبول.
يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة اكطلب طالو صاخوثة وبيث ملي بركاثة مريم حاسيل بابوخ مرحبة ومرطعواثة تولي أمخ كم خازنخ قورة نيخة ومكيخة اكشقلت وكياود بهديوثة بعيانة ولبخ بصيخة مرية بتهاوي أمخ وعمرخ بتاوي يريخة بس قالت كم شارتن بلوشانة بابا وساوة إيشع وتلميذ دي بقاود سورة محكاوة كالداي كم يقريلخ لذشولة رابة وطاوة طالخ كياون هوناي يا جان زي أورم كهند إيتا كم يقرت يلباند روح دايم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم وكشوقنوخ بشلامه.
This is Brooklyn Marie Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Isabella Alos.
This is Abigail Rita Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Grace Davish. Welcome to the John Zia Oram Show.
I'm Maxwell Munder Zoma. Shlama.
Slama Maxwell, Slama Locho Chawatho Chatwatho, Idu Turshaba Ile, Iwu Chamochu, Khwathir Hal Kamrinna, Kazala Naruto, Amachni Qasaqaharu, Ukatho Turshaba, Ukpasho Khurtagai. So Aila John Zia Oram Show, Imurat Lapisham Rochlocho, so subscribe. What share? Bas with the share Facebook Diochu. Right now, war? With share. Tadyadi Khin, Khwathir with Lachona Steve Bahuri, Biada share.
طبعا
كيت ميل شير
ايه
نتخم ما هلي خمشي مني
هذا الشير قيلة جابه مندي
اللي لا داخ
and اتي امه بيونخ 99.
Tim from Soaring Eagles, if you have 1,000 he'll give us 10, he keeps 990.
Keeps 990.
Yeah, I said, bro, this ain't the way to do things.
Well, at the casino it is.
I talk about him personally.
Oh, him personally, okay.
So you Khamochu will shet the Bishwa Ka Khamochu Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. ودا محكي لنا أنا ستيفن متحخونا حبوب
Yeah.
Cameron, where were you?
Kamlawish
Friday?
Lana G.
Cameron, kids. I think his grandchildren with him. So I had a big problem, grandchildren. A lot of the mothers are working. A lot of Khamiano Khmatav getting old in the age. With Alasha and 4 children, or 6 children, or 4 children, or 6 children, grandchildren, huh? وخمن دياني يا لزوردة ليلة خوات العراق لك شغل التعب دعمتو لاسكون وفرجته فيزيو زلو يابا ليثن
ده هلا كله هلا ايباد بذي هاي هي زلة ووير I've got iPad ولك
What kind
بلطي.
of Pat Mason got? Tablet.
It doesn't matter. iPad,
Cameron
tablet, same thing.
Cameron, what do you got, Khaled? Cameron Kaka, first thing you call it. Second thing, I have a tablet.
كاميرو يقله.
Hey, Cameron Kaka, you call it. And the second thing, I have a tablet. Cameron, you paid for it? Cameron, no, my mommy did. We'll tell them تعالى. لك محكمي ولا خير بي.
انقص من دي لاني man.
What are you going to do? I mean
أنا خطواتي إت هم تعجايا بس إلى بس limited 2 hours total a day. So يعني يبقى مطالي بقاوي 2 hours straight لو يبقى only half an hour and then half an hour.
وكنت يمي وبيبي بشولا.
يمي خاثي لك بخاري لبيت.
لو كمان خاني يعني.
أني دن هوا بشولا.
إلا
غير موضوعي له. أمري تاني دي لا أمي. لشو قيلا. I don't know. I رأيي.
Michael is their boss. What is their how long can they play? When they play tablet.
All day. All day. يومه كله كا بقاعد. أول من دي لا رندة NA. Okay. والثاني بس نخازت ماك بالط بقاعد أني tablets. إذن من ديانا دق مغزي بقاعد أي tablet.
Seriously?
Oh yeah. من ديانا سرسرية ودي كذا ما.
I thought the tablets was for kids.
Bro, they go on YouTube. They go on everything.
But they're signed into a kid account, so they can't go to everything.
But they're pretty, like Steve's saying, pretty damn close. No wonder he takes my phone. He opens it up. He knows my code. He opens up this, I block it. Karmakaka, I got it all figured out.
جان أنا عجايدني يوماثا إلى كل الشاطر man.
Wow. So here's the problem with daycare, right? So if you take the kids to daycare, you'll $100 a day. And now they want you 3 days minimum. So not only if you have relatives or family to take the kids, because either the mother or the father is busy or something. Now the daycare, after Corona, this Corona,
Yeah.
they're all getting smart with this Corona. They say minimum 3 days
يعني minimum $300
per child.
per child.
So I have 4. Can you add that up?
I don't know how to do math.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's $1,200 every time you take 4 kids
If you take them, yes.
for the 3 days.
So you split it to this mother-in-law, to this mother-in-law. Okay?
بس كذا مين المشكلة مين البريا بث بلد همينا كم ذكرته بقميثة يوم مواثق بيشيوه بيثة مدعجاية قاوت سبعينات
Professional.
80s
Yeah.
بس دها مين البريا إلى society أوكي إلى ملبتة يعني اليوم بمارة إنشل كبارة بلخي بس كبيرة دها يوم مواثق بلخي you know what I'm saying و really and Ethan يوم مواثق that they don't need to بلخي هتوي بيثة مدعجاية لبشطة because أنا لخا شون إيثن بشطة شولة بدنيا than شولة يما you know
But it's not the same anymore. You remember? You
yeah,
said
I know.
that.
بس يعني
It's not the same.
the work that a mom does is so sacred and so sweet.
Well, especially the schools were closed. John Zia Oram show. The school were closed because of Corona.
Yeah.
Now we got teacher shortage. Now somebody sneezes wrong way, they send there, they tell you don't bring them, especially the young ones. But I think mentally, the kids are suffering with this. Not because just Corona. I'm talking about the whole thing. You take them to a daycare, it's not the same as home.
No.
You want to stay home and you got your daughter or your daughter-in-law, example, or your son-in-law or your son, they're in the 30 and 40 age bracket. They're not going to sit there all day. So they drop them off one day. My daughter sits 2-3 days. But my son's daughter, she's 3 days with her. One day her mom works for the county, does 4 days, Saturday and Sunday they home. And one day she's with us. Gazila, she's moved around, one baby, one.
ومن بعد المقبرة جان هم عجاية كبارة بحالة نفسية. You know, I don't know إني شميئة بس child and like adolescent suicides have skyrocketed ever since Corona.
Corona caused a lot of problems,
Lot
whatever
of
the word
problems.
was. But what I think they're doing is taking totally advantage of Corona. These
course,
businesses,
yeah.
these corporations,
Yeah.
the government, the national.
إلى بقراية حشتة.
So Goldie and Miele, please be careful. Not just Corona now. Be careful for your pocket. Because they overcharging us. They're blaming it on Corona. They can close anytime they want, and they say, short on staff.
That's why.
Do you see that? You see that? So when you look at, you said it fast, when you look at a child, the Tochel Bethel, and as Habub was talking about, not even money, just children. If you keep an eye on them, don't forget Lara Khwati Ayeliti, to wait on my 2-year-old granddaughter. I'm 70 years old. I'm not 50.
Yeah.
Leila the same.
No. Leila سهلة. No.
So, you have a perfect situation. But on my kids, and they're all professionals, it's still tough. It's still tough raising a child, paying these daycare places. What a gold mine. I don't know, they're going to say, everybody, it's a gold mine.
Yeah.
So they send us a message to my granddaughter's mom. Camera, don't bring her 2 days. You bring her minimum 3 or don't bring her at all.
Because كيف بطل 3 minimum.
Minimum. I 1,200. 12 days. 12 days, Steve. There's 30 days in a month.
هاتوا بيثا بشطة إلى بخسارة باردة.
That's the problem. What do you do?
Yeah.
Lela Teitawab, that's what Bethel. You still got to do your shakla time off, example. Take her to the doctor. She's got a sinus. Take her. It's very hard. Ma wudlath corona, my point by showing bimarch. Very hard.
Yeah. الدنيا مبدلة كلها.
You go somewhere. I was up in Saginaw yesterday on a personal matter. Where did I go? Freeland, right? Hi, Michael. How are you?
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Michael's been up with this Chinese friend playing the games all night, and he look at, what do you call him? Indian, Pakistani? Talk Pakistani on the
Just
show.
say Asian.
No, he's got three kinds. Are they all Asians?
I don't know.
He stays on that game playing with him. And I went up there, so I dropped my wife off at this bridal place. A shower there was for friends of my daughter. So I said, let me stick in the area, because everywhere I want to go outside Saginaw is an hour. I said, I'll just stick in the area. Everywhere I went, normally you have to wait, Corona. You go to Cabello, Stamo, Corona. What is this? Why do we have to pay a price if they don't have employees or they have, like you say? Why?
Why? It's a weird situation. But did you hear that they changed the CDC guidelines around
100%.
last week?
100%.
So now anyone that's you got some big lawsuits coming towards the CDC. They're saying that they're going to reorganize the whole organization
after they damaged
they damaged millions and millions of people.
But you know what? I can't blame the government. I don't care if it was Trump or Biden or this and that. It was a shocker to all of us. There was
in the
days,
beginning, yeah,
there was a days on a Tuli, on the couch, looking at my backyard in the woods, and I'm thinking like a film, some wind or pocha's going to come kill us, like the way the media was
like
doing
the plague
this.
that happened
like a
in
plague,
the
like
Bible,
yeah, like the Ten Commandments.
Come on, Mary, يومات الثلاث ما ميركثيو بإنجيل إلى ببرايا وإلى ببرايا جديات إلى ببرايا. So أنا كمان أربي خمشي شنة خنة كل مدة يعني بارة. These are the days.
I don't know. My mom was telling me that those things happened when she was 15, 20,
Oh wow.
25. هالكم يوزي خلصة علمة.
Wow.
يوم شغل خلصة كزالن قمايا.
بس ده كبيرة من ديانة إلى ببرايا دي كثير بإنجيل. كامر بإنجيل. Good will be called evil, and evil will be called good, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Well, if you look at the American system, as you were saying, politically wise, اخني ثيلن مع كسورة وإنجليزي. Sarah ثيلن America forcibly. We didn't come by choice.
Yeah.
It is the only nation on earth. We didn't come by choice.
I was born here, yeah.
But well, your parents and grandparents and cousins and uncles, they weren't born here.
Yeah.
I mean, he was.
They
born
came here for a better life.
Well, we came here for anything.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to come to America.
Well,
Everybody. Till this day. Till this day, la بعبارة مشمة rivers or seas to get here.
On the other side, most countries are horrible dictatorship. And it looks so good. I used to think astronauts and Santa Claus. I used to think, man, how does this guy sit on the deer, on the thing, and the deer pulls him in the air?
Santa Claus.
That don't mean that we saw deer back in Tulkapur, but now we just have no what deer we saw. Toya.
طوية غرارة.
Yeah, toya. Yeah.
غزال اللي بعربي.
غزال. Toya. Then we used to see astronaut back in the 60s, I was 10 years old, 63.
During the Kennedy's time. Yeah.
And we used to say, wow. Then you look back in
Where the Saruch got
you look back in Badratha, you probably thought that's where they're going to land.
That's where they're going to land.
So you come up here, in the Kpatchet Shulane, what I fear on Zedin, Ilana Shidia.
Of course.
Ik betwaardig wat het ijs, talaja. We have most beautiful people in the world.
Amen.
We have most smartest people in the world. محكو خسورة بسيمة كمي إيشا كمحكيلة أثمندي 2000 years ago.
صحيح.
إيتا دياني للتن سياسة كل عمرا at least that I remember and my mom and dad remember لثوانا somebody in government لا بحكومة لا nowhere. We were never represented.
Yeah.
Only we were in God's hand.
Yeah.
And to do that, I don't think we deserve this, America. I think we should deserve something like Europa, small towns. You go to small town,
بس هم قرب سريلا جان.
لا ستريلا in a metropolitan area.
Yeah,
when you spin out, when you go out.
The only countries got Europe دي still قوية got values و morals و ethics. إلى Poland. You got Hungary, I think.
كلها نخلي كذا. أمريكا كذا لا كلها. Keep giving them money.
طبعا.
Keep giving them money.
What do you think NATO is?
NATO
is all our taxpayer dollars.
So when you look at Malta, Greek, I know it's the other side of the story. I know there's poor, but إشي وخواثن كذا قوالا ويلا merchant. إتا دكانانة.
Yes,
إتا من دانة. يا أخي يحصي لكيت.
وهر دخت ناشد ديان خور. دكانة وستورات ديك معزليلة قاعد 1 o'clock 2 o'clock زارك بيثة كخري دبخي وبعدين قرأتك بثخيلة خريتك قاعد.
I wonder who does that on this show.
حبوب. So yeah, it's similar. You're right. It was similar. I don't know if it's like that anymore, but
no. عادتي كبيرة Greek ناس خوري Italian كزالة back for a month 6 weeks.
ده خوري شيكاغو اللي بقاعد شمي شيكاغو قاعد خله اللي بقاعد يونان. خمشوس شنو الليلة رجعوا معاوثة من زلا من العراق ليونان ويونان آخر United States. Chaldean شمي ثامر. He's been there, I think, probably 3 weeks now. He's still there. He loves it.
زيلو خاي لبناني يمن آخر كمان where you been قليت last show. Cameron, I was only going 5 weeks. أخني 5 days.
Only 5 weeks.
أنا زلي out of town last 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, you went 3 days.
3 days. Can you إمرت إيمي بسورة كم يوم زلي إلى بشماو.
طلعت يوم.
كمان يبوني زلق شو كم بنيانا. يا مرة شنقلي بشتوي على وازوالي شو.
Right.
خيوم يزالو. West Coast. خيوم يثايا. It's okay. I كم حكيت من لبناني.
مهماني كم بانالا وي.
No كم حكيت من لبناني. Camera was gone for 5 weeks. 5 weeks.
خمس شباط زلة وعلى أساس لا شو مندي.
Like nothing. يوناني ناني خوري كله أي تركيين
مخور أنا يتابع ثواثة تامة همنا للناشر
قيم بمرحلة
سو كنت زالا خمس شباثة إلى مخ إلى بيثة
so أخني ميل problem دت ناخو بالن كبايج جاب ديالن يال ديالن
yeah of course
because حملن بثايا so whoever you got here is here now داث لخليتهم بثايا maybe خناش آخر وخناش لبش زادوا خل المطار ليه ب50 عشر بنقاذم طيارة
لا بثايا
زلوا وقت خلص between abandoning them from coming from Middle East sending them back because of deportation because of Corona closing either way and now the dollar or the dinar the peso and the dollar
the euro and
the dollar So كل من دي اللي بنقول سو خواذ وخطواثة ميل بوينت دي أن يغبي مروخ آخر ميونم تخمولانا ليه ما حكي ماد ستيف أثشو لازم دمرو خادق من دانا ديال بخ منا كودا خطق ذفرتنا أثفرتنا تويا زرته يا تويا ربثه تويا ربثه مصالو لا تناشي تويا زرته إيلبو ما ربثه because إلا خواثة جرحته جرحته أنا لا يون دكتور ولا ساينتست لا but I've been around جروح لاص إذا قصة بابيك محكي وأنا محسي البابي وشغل الدم برجراية it's gonna get worse and worse so اتندهو كم شاروخ لهم بيبيانة واتن ناشر رابع بعمره التامور ناشا أخني سراي أنا هرشو لي سراي لكتي وقت تاني خلنا بدو دخل example تناشا خلنا I have no
أني
problem.
إتا ناشا anyways
إتا
أني
ناشا.
إتا ناشا بدراي بالو محكوي بعس أي أخني ناشا ديان لا تشو ناشا بس إتا أني خلنا بس كذي دراي بار بجيبي وهاي هي
باري لا بالنولة هذا كم محكوخ ولا
باري لا وذي لا هي وديني
unbelievable كل باري كم شارع إديو ومطعولة متى طعولة ناو طوبة ناو قمار ناو مشين ناو this وبخلصيلة next Sunday night كمرتي بختة لازم بيش بيثا يا برونو
no لمري لازم مري إلى مندي
That's a
خليفة
perfect scenario يمي بلخ أي خمشي شنة إلى بيثا but كنت عود busy we went to young مو بابا دقوير برونو التتري على كل عمري خمش يا إشواء يقول ده البعيان نشواثه يا نشواثه لا بعيانو كلثة وير بلغو I كبا نشواثه قصة دنيلا so أخني ميل ببراي يغبيو هذا expand كلنا نتنا the problem قبيثة يغبيو هذا expand family دي ان كايوا أربو يا إشتا all of a sudden بيشلا أسرة بيشلا خمشاسر
وبقميثة
باري لا ثلاثة خمشاسر ستيف إلى بيثاي هرتا إشتا وشو ولدا لسه قلام باري I كبالا سكول I كبالا هلا شهادة I لا سكول بوين ستيت يا يو اف ام واو يمر تريلبه دايلا باربع سرلبه
yeah no
so ما قد بلخت هاري البصرافة the problem it ناشي من جماعات دي ناشي دي like بس سبريتا دا ثامبارة so they're doing anything they can to make the money
yeah
and that's wrong
and it's dangerous
and it's very dangerous
it's not only dangerous for your life it's dangerous for your soul
ما قري له بعيد عم عبيراب بريدج cocaine ما ثوالا
ecstasy
ecstasy ما مرنا وياما
a lot of pounds of ecstasy عبارة
اوكي كنت كزانا عبر كندا كاذا جونيور يا خنة عتشو كاني ما ثقوة خبط الويسكي انا وعتشو زي دخوة كو دخل كليم وي ايد كرمت مثيلا
24 pounds of ecstasy and 3
اي اوبيا لا
no it's not an opiate but it's dangerous it's a very dangerous drug
okay well
yeah it'll still kill you بقاطلق so مثلا 24 pounds of ecstasy و 348 pounds of marijuana okay يعني فاهم شو نزل ما من marijuana بس ecstasy
مع ميروانا 4 باوانا مع بيرادام مع عبارة هوكا ديوخ يا دي بزدو
هوكا لك شاتن
هوكا انك شاتن
انا بس شاتن اي يمنك شاتن
no don't do that here. Oh my god
yeah
I got my
دخل ميرخ حالا ما خبط liquor وكان سيارة
got
برعالة
in the trunk
Yeah.
any guns
You bringing anything back with
any
you?
weapons yeah guns no I mean if the kids have a water grandkids have water gun back there I camera مثل 4 باوانا 25 pounds of ecstasy كما ثرى بطرك وخازق قريلة عاجب لي خا مكسيكي خامها
يعني هذه لما أخذ
فيلم
هذا الفيلم ومش إلى النكتة خا أمريكي خا مكسيكي خا إنديان وخا ياباني هذا الخير تبقاوي لك بهيبرة تهر خا مكسيكي خا ياباني خا إنديان وخا أمريكي
وإيك كما ثالث عبر الأمريكا the boring job in the world custom immigration لاتي وصفين بجالة لخاد باتا
بسبارة خاد
because لا خلي بيزارو بيثال كندا وي هي slow بس دكم عبريلا أي قيلم تخملها ما ثوالا بوت بنو قيل هذا
دملق بصراحة من بخيارة بقاوي سعودية they don't look too smart they look like that
but somebody gave them that's a lot of money there right
that is a lot of money yeah that is a lot of money
350
and I'll be honest with you I don't think this was just a random stop they had to
somebody
have been tipped off
somebody
yeah I mean come on man
so 25
348 pounds of marijuana
about $4 million with stuff
they had more money worth of ecstasy than marijuana
that's right
the ecstasy was probably 50 times worth more money than the marijuana
wow
yes that's expensive stuff
So Mamera, Lekshak Logbot had Abro Gishtra, Damer Sid. Okay, Mark Citizen Kamamila Ilani.
You know what? That's a good question. لكن بس إلى بثايا من كندا الآخر. You know what? لكن
50% of Canada, some of them are illegal. كيت كندا شكلي ما انت دار.
كندا بس حشيشة تامة إلى مخاط الجزائر.
ايك نو يبغى دو ذتا تامة. بس المعبرات آخر هم إلى
لا الكبار معبرات. ليه بخ معبرات الكندا وليه بخ معبرات اليونايتد ستيتس. بس كمل إنه ماريجوانا حشيشة قد كندا. أنا مخاط الجزائر يبغى شهادة بشارع.
I know, but how they're going to trick the immigration or officer? Or
they're not going to trick nobody. They can't trick nobody. Look, they have X-ray machines at those polls.
I told somebody that this morning.
Yes, they have X-ray machines. They have a scale that knows exactly how much your car is supposed to weigh. Okay? And if it weighs more than the people that they see sitting in the car, that's another tip. You don't understand what I'm saying? They estimate things. They have their ways.
I bet you 1,000,000 to 1 they were not Canadian or U.S. citizens.
You think so?
Cartel, any cartel. They use them for money. How many times they get away with it? That's the question.
Yeah, exactly. How many times did they get away with it until they got busted? How many other illegal substances?
So what is my point with this when I switched it to families to this? These are kind of people destroying the communities.
Exactly.
Those are the kind of people. But the law enforcement, he can only do so much. Damn if he doesn't. Same he doesn't.
It starts with us. It starts with us in our community. مخذدها إثن ناشا جماعة كم زبني heroin. عاد كم خاطة ما خالم خاطة.
They do.
Yes. هر جماعة Chaldeans. وخامن كذن منيلة. وكذن إيك عايش وكل من دي بحثه. No, أنا بمارة يعني. بس يعني يوم بمارة خور إيك ما درجة المطيثة. بس حتى دو ذي باره مزبني له هيروين وكذي ناشلة بمياثة من بطرة.
Horrible. I know. That's why we were talking about Bemrico. Achni, we should have moved to a country that we all farms or because that's how we were raised. You have to look at your history and your gene.
Of course.
And we were merchants, okay? But all the time, the merchants, but we lived for thousands of years like this. I mean, I don't know where they have Ferraris and Lamborghinis there, but is too fast. It's too much. You get to a certain age, you go to Cheikhana, you go to Panera. إلى خبيصة بنولة وإيتا إلى بعيانا إيتا لبطانا. So I want to put the priest on, Michael. So we had a priest. Before we run out of time, we had a priest. What was his name? Priest Ragid.
أبونا رغيد, yeah.
Kliyani.
كم قتلوا أنا, yeah, قاعد بغداد.
They killed him in, I think, way before ISIS, right?
No, what had during ISIS?
No, ISIS came 2014. The other ISIS, they killed him in 2007 in June. When he didn't, they told him you got to stop praying and close the church. That was after Saddam was gone. It was Ani. Well, it was ISIS. Oh, you're right. It was ISIS inside ISIS. Because they probably 500 came from Syria and 50,000 already were there.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Now it makes sense. Okay, we think in this, based on what we were told, ISIS happened 2014. No, ISIS was never left.
Yeah, ISIS was already there, just
asked
brewing.
Our priest, they want to make him a saint. And,
yeah, so over here on the Catholic News
Agency.
Yeah, they're a priest and martyr for the faith, the cause for the beautification of Father Ragid Ghani. So they're considering him for a beautification. I think it's the first step before sainthood.
Oh, like that.
Yes, that's how it works, I believe. Yeah.
Because he refused to let the Bible go.
They told him either
close the church.
عازل إيتا ولازم قلبة المسلمانة وكما ميرا إيتا لكم عازلنا ولا قلب المسلمانة كم قتليله.
So they shot him.
No, they didn't shoot him. I think they hung him.
I don't want to say the bad word.
كم شنقيله خشون.
Wow. And he was young, right? God bless him. Unbelievable.
حسن.
Unbelievable. He's in heaven watching over us. So this is the problem we have today, right? Is the religion.
Yeah.
It's
إلى بثرا سورايا.
it's a
You know, Christianity is the most abused religion, most targeted religion in the
What are they
world.
doing in Africa?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you don't hear nothing about it. نكشة متشوم دي بحث عميل بأفريقيا.
Christians only.
كله بخطأ عليه بأفريقيا.
Had nothing to do with Lebanon or Misr or Egypt or Iraq, Africa.
Africa.
And what is the Christians are doing there? Volunteering to help families and help them. The church is helping the poor and helping, and they're killing them.
Yeah.
How many they killed in the last few weeks?
Around 2 months ago كانوا يختلوا على أربعة وهذا شو من دلش ماله بحث يبقى غبار.
Well, that's Somalia killing Friday when they attacked that hotel. It was all Christian in the hotel.
It's all over the place.
Abu Shabab, whatever hell they call it.
Afia,
Those criminals.
Ani Shabab.
Shabab what? No, I don't understand. I ask you a question in English. We can go to the Mars. We can go to the moon. We can't find these punks in the jungle.
They could find them. إيبا خازالة وآرالة ودارالة بسجن بس دودي ما تكيبا بس متشاف إلى سوريا شو نشرك دار بالا جان عندهن هوا من داني خنة okay وسوريا وذوالا هذا خبقاوي the United Nations would be down there. United Nations من نخذاها بأفريقيا حتى تمساعدها والا بس شاف إلى سوريا لك دار بالا.
نبدأ خلصلوثة حسيد أبونا مصالح تدوديله ما كمرت كزالة one after another.
Beautification.
How long it'll take to?
Lekina, I think it usually takes like a year or two, something like that. I could be wrong.
But after that they killed.
They killed more and more.
Abuna Wissam's.
Don't you remember
sister and her baby. And what was his name? Dr. Mazen was with us on the show. His dad was a deacon.
Really?
Yes, after. That's when this Daesh came in.
Yeah.
In between. Iraq, they still haven't done. So we're going to say a prayer for all the church that we have. But all the bishops, everybody else. But we want to say especially to Abuno that he was 30. And Christine, my sister, just texted me.
He was born in 1972.
He's 35 years old when he was killed.
He was 35. Wow.
35, not 65, 80. It doesn't matter if he's nothing.
Yeah,
if he's a year, but man,
unbelievable.
That's the thing. Good old America here. What happened if we didn't come here? They would have got rid of most of us. Let's pray, Michael.
صالم كل وايم كل قدش وكل بلايم يا مريم طواني ثان طر بليل بقوش انثى درش لا مبادي بيثا داها وهل شعث دموثا طلبهم يما حلوثا خلصهم أربع شراثا بشعثا خراثا دموتا هالجبل بشعث دموتا مريم يمد تناثا خالصنا نقويد هوثا فاصفق أمخ بملكوثا فاصفق أمخ بملكوثا شبحوا في البداية موثى شمادت لي من يدقاري لخب ثلتا ومشفل بشتي خلتا شدها ويمل يا بشتا طالبها ويد حضرنتا يا معذرنتا دحطاي ويا عذران دمشي حاي ضرا أخنيق وخاي تدلا بيشغ نخراي تدلا بيشغ يا قصيري والإيد بساطان هويلي الإيذا ثقه وخمفيلي دعوذة بنعم كميلي أخني تكيلي وخ الله الموثى بدخد مخلاك تدم شاف الفد من برونخ قوم الكوثة خازخ لخ خازخ لخ قوم الكوثة يمني دبرونخ توتا يا يما دي شعب ثلتا شدها ويا خرثا طوتا يا يما انطواني ثاكن شهخ لخ كل شعثا مصاليلا بداية موثا تدمح يمقى ونخطيثا دماحي قناها نخطياثان حطاه وكوموث دفاثان طوتان اطرق يا ناثان وبيشق بالاسلام واثان قبلا ولما ديرتان طرديسا لا مرحقتان شد لقطا وغد شمعتان من برونخ مرجيتان مرجلا من خلصانا ايش عبرون.
Welcome back أخوات وأخوات of John Zia Oram. كم دارخلة أبونا حسيد أبونا أي الثلاثة بس دائما ناشو خلصو أبونا ديان ميخائيل بزلي دي للاصح وينم بقور دم صالوتو له أيك دارخلة ثلاثة تأختو دم شعروتو لهم صلو يبيثو because لك يا دخخي الله ويشو عمر يا معذر عمر يوسف أنيك سميلوخو أنيك سميلوخو So خمن دي كم عاجب لي محسيا باي article دي دوادريا كم شدرالة كريستين طالن أورم إلى كاميرا بسك شاقل وقربانه كما مرة داعش أنا شكل قربانه دي that's my الله لا أمرتو لي من بثخنا إيتا لأنه وكما really you gotta stop preaching the Christian أي بوقتها but the problem you have من مسلمانة
كذا من واوا جيش المهدي.
That's what they called them.
جيش المهدي. Yeah.
They were internal. They're still there, right?
No, كم خاصي لا خشون. But maybe they're still there.
So they killed most everybody, so Iran can move in.
Well, any واوا إيرانيين anyways لو عراقيين بهذا هذا.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So أخني وخاخة بأمريكا محكوي سورة at least on this show.
Yeah.
Huh? With Nakhona Steve Bahura Emman and Michael Oram and James Montgomery is watching. You know who James Montgomery is?
No.
My best friend ever. He was the director and commissioner of immigration when I purchased Bablo. He came with me when I bought it. So, and I really,
Sweet.
So when he retired, I think he stuck with me for about a year. So hi, James. I know you watch us once in a while. So I told Steve to switch to a little bit of English because of you and Haro and Tim from Soaring Eagle and all these my best friends I had for years. But except with you, I told him keep talking Chaldean off the air because he understands a little of everything, Jim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he likes this shish kebab, ruzza maraqa,
Dolma,
dolma, and all the food.
the biryani.
Yeah. So, But he served our community like no one else. Every immigrant community, but especially ours.
Greatly appreciated.
You know, he served it well. I want to say he was in immigration for 40 years. And we have few people like Amir or Habub or Norman and all those watching because they used to love Jim. We used to go to Sahara and we sat on Saturday, Nabiyonu, everybody. Because when he left there, he stayed with me, crossing, working the border, just me. I mean, we used to go back and forth.
He was your friend.
He was my friend and very sharp operator, businessman.
Really?
And then he retired, and I think he's living up somewhere in Lake Erie. But thank you for watching. So, Acha, the show we have Tim. Tim has been picking on you lately.
Really?
From Soaring Eagle, yeah. He said, man, I like Steve, but sometimes he's got to switch that language a little bit. But I got to pick it up because he's been hanging around with me for 10 years.
Which language? The tough language? Yeah, that ain't going
he
anywhere.
knows when you say certain things.
That ain't going anywhere.
So, wudu share. Subscribe. Subscribe. There's 3 things Nashidi and Lakodi. When I do shows at Soaring Eagle Casino Resort, every winter, because of Corona, I haven't done one. We passed due for one. We just talked about it. They won a free $15 or $20 free coupon, Kiwi. But you have to have a card, so at least they have your name, address, phone number.
Yeah.
They don't get a card.
It's a member card.
They don't get a card. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, Paul Mendy doing absentee, because Chaldeans don't do absentee.
There is some.
They don't register to vote. That's the question.
Yeah, they're not registered to vote
There's
anyways. That I agree with you on.
There's some in everything.
The ones that are registered to vote, they do actually, fill out applications for absentee.
The third thing is, when we tell them subscribe to YouTube, they don't subscribe. So can they just share? How you share it, Steve? So tell them how you share it.
At the bottom. Bottom right. You're right.
What?
Phone on? Yeah, I just turned it off. SHARE.
Noir. كمان بتتنوع قطع هاي
نوار قطع
ايه
نوار
شير
مخي اي دقمة شير اخا
وزي ما تغلو خاخ اخي اما ديلا داخ هاي لنوار كم جاوب له باك
the email away.
Oh, is it Vanessa Achu's happy birthday, Vanessa Achu from Gota family and daughter Karim Achu.
Happy birthday, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. We love you. I don't know. She usually texts me. That's not her birthday. Noir. Her birthday must be next week because we do a birthday for her every year. And Vanessa texts me about 7 months a year.
Maybe Noir got his details wrong.
Noir, do you have your إمور absurd لك هذا؟
نوار خشون عيد ميلاد فانيسا إلى غلط جابوخ لازم بدلته قال تلفون ديو.
Where's Vanessa's birthday, Noir? I don't see Vanessa's birthday. So Wednesday we'll play her birthday song.
Happy birthday to you.
Choo, choo, choo. So let's go to the business before the show finishes.
Let's get down to business.
Before Dream Cruise,
thank
God it's over. That's all they talk about. Ford announced some billions of dollars in development and billions of dollars. A day after the cruise, what happened?
They laid off
3,000 office workers, not factory. Can you imagine what they're going to do to the factory? Office. They didn't lay them off. They fired them.
That's how it starts.
They fired them. 3,000. 3,000.
That's how it starts.
Today, tomorrow, these people have families. Remember how we were talking? I'm sure for her to work at Ford Glass House, they call it, she's a mother, probably 2 kids, drop one off at her mother-in-law, one at her mother, or one at the daycare, and one there, and busted her butt going to work every day, and had a huge party in Woodward. Ford was everywhere. You know, I didn't go. I saw it only
Yeah,
on
of
TV.
course. They spend
Right?
billions and millions in advertising.
Millions of dollars,
marketing, yeah.
right? Okay. And Monday morning, you get a notice and says, by email.
John, you're just another number to these people.
I email.
You're just
How
another
dare
number.
them they do this to people. How dare them, honestly.
They don't care about you.
By email.
Yeah, you're just another number.
See, Nawar said he subscribed. Thank you, Nawar. Courtney, can you subscribe? My own Courtney Oram is not subscribing, is she?
Why would she do that?
I don't know. We need to subscribe because Nawar knows how to subscribe. But Nawar, Imora, Comrade Steve Bahura to share. Share our show.
But
John,
if they don't subscribe, they can't share. You
on
have
Facebook
to subscribe.
they can.
No, I'm saying if you don't subscribe, it's not going to pop up for you. At least when it pops up, then the opportunity to share goes up.
Nawar is the best. You can't.
I don't know who he is. I'm just
Oh, that's our man.
As long as he's your friend, he's cool with me, John.
Nawar says she don't have Facebook. You have to have Facebook, Nawar. I know you have Facebook because he's the best.
Well, you can go to YouTube.
My mother of God church.
YouTube and hit the notification bell.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Michael, push YouTube notification.
YouTube and hit the notification bell on your show. No, محل أنا ونوا
محل بيعبروا
أو ساوي
ساوي كمرمال
محل عفوا أوكي اليوم مال الليلة يمي ومحل بجيزي
صغدا ماخو خاماخو ودخوا بلقا
لكن
جيزي was left
أنا كذا بطخو من طرد بيت الساوي خازخوا أي تنكي دد مايا
يعني محل البقارية هنا بدراثة الوي
تنكي
هاي
دد مايا
بطرة وي طانيوس
وثو الشارع تامو
بقسميخو اخني اخوة about 100 yards south of the tank
أرقام الساحة
هذا صح
هاي ساحة ربثة
صح ديا واوي محل بيدخ
ساحة؟
ايه
هاي ساحة طعولة
هاي صح دثوة صح ربثك
ربثة
جابت قاسم قاسم
أنا بنزل إنه تام الطلاث يا أخي
كيزي لجابل مريوسف والعسرة وعبروا اليمنى ودخوا بلقا I should know I have a lot of بصمراني وهن بقلاثي ولدا يمكن
إثوالو خنا مشمة دكانة
No, my dad was with their own cars.
I'm just
دكانة إثوى سلمى إثوى محسد فروجي بكريم إثوى يشمع grandfather, great grandfather.
شيلي شمع من
إيه
كد هو هروي دبنة بيت الساوي مو دبنة بس يعني قرق شتو خاصة هذا بعدين دكانة ديا وكثوا على آيس كريم وكاندي وكل من دي
انتو معكو تسلمى
نخش شنو سلمى ثوا على براتا هم كويا واما ببلاخة اما بدكانة
ساود great grandfather Samira Cholach. That was his dekana Rufi dekana Ruf.
I swear.
There was only 4 of them, bro. I've been to every one. I used to.
I think her name was Hania. No, not Hania. Hold on 1 second, man. Hey Siri, call Mom.
Steve. Oh wow, Steve, you're on live, bro. You got 2 minutes. Ask her. I love this.
مامو شما هاي بختدث على دكانة حنة بمامو
ايوه
حنة خدت حنة بمامو اوكي مامس احلامه الى برتخانة الى اخر بامريكا اوكي ايك زون خلقهم منا ب 5 سنتس
روفا ايكوا
روفا ايكوا يا كامرجان بش الال
Oh, you were more toward Giza. Yeah.
لازم زالي مامو لجانزي ما خالي
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
خلت حنة يا
خلت حنة ثالث دكانة محل بجيزي واوا من صفحة خرطة.
It was a nice one too. أثواله خوش بقانة.
They took a MasterCard?
No, only American Express.
Oh. I'm telling you, أنا عاجب لي ما ثق معي. دا يمك محك يمي كل يوم. لا I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear. يعني عقلي زل بطرة أثمندي. آخرين لكت يتخزيا neighbor شواو متاو لا هو القاضي تاوا اسري بشارع ديو إذا تريمي مير good morning
No.
لك محكي باللخ
No, شو لك محك مدلخة.
هلخ
قمية ثهر خازو خاله هلو شواو. تخيوت.
إيه
تخيل
لا
عجاية.
متواثر عشلة نبطور بطناي
دا كله إلى محبس ديك الميل بريبكاوي.
ليثن هر خير لخ خيري وسبيشلي كنت كودي تنت ويندوز دي اي ده هلك يتعيش
لك بعد خازالو. لك بعد خازالو. ولك بعد خازتها. وبعد كذا ما مدي خليك كذا خو همينا جان إن كم ذكرت وقد ناشك كذي والنظر.
نعميله
النظر كودك زوال الطروات الناشك ياوي ولا مخاثد. أي تخرطة or like كليتش and stuff like that.
Harold say if he can understand you, peace. Harold is county of Arna County, right, Harold? Chairman of the board of the county.
Chairman of okay.
Okay.
What county is that again?
North of Bay County, north of Bay County, Bay City.
Okay.
So yesterday I promised myself, right, Harold? Me and you going to this is Steve here. I need you to meet you, Steve. We're going to go.
What's up, Harold?
Yesterday I was supposed to meet him after I dropped my wife off.
Uh-huh.
And I was tired, bro. I couldn't go from Saginaw to Standish.
Yeah.
He had a bushel of peaches,
Woo.
bushel of cucumber,
Oh.
a bushel of tomatoes. I don't know what Harold's bushel looked like, but they're pretty good size every year when I get stuff from him. But this time he said it was the best.
That sounds
so
good.
Bill Sharrock, Bill is going to come see you hopefully Thursday, Harold. Says, I got you covered, bro. So he came over. I ain't dogging Bill, but I'm telling like it is, Harold. He brought 3 tomatoes, 4 cucumbers, and 4 peaches. So I hope your bushes, Harold, are like
Your
real
bushels,
bushes, right?
yeah.
Like
it's a real bushel.
Like bushel, yeah, not bushel.
It's a legit bushel.
Huh? He said, hello, Steve. So,
Hello, my friend.
Harold, we were talking
We need
about,
some honey too, man. Some organic
he knows people,
farm honey,
I'm
man.
bringing you a jar tomorrow. I got one from Harold a long time
It's
ago.
the best.
I used it in my food every day.
It's so good for you.
Gotta remind me of that, Michael. So, thank you so much. Thank you, أخوات وخطوات.
Fire وقت.
I love this, man. This is it.
Yeah.
Wednesday, we'll be back with Frank Abru. So you're gonna have Gizi محلة, دخو محلة, وعبرو محلة.
دودخ شارع كله.
Represented on the north side. No, they used to get along well. Polo, Makara, Bello, or your grandpa.
Petty
No,
Bahura.
but who was the mid Bello Shatayak Shateo Bello?
I don't know who Bello is, but Sawi Qara Petty.
No, like Pola?
No, Billa.
Billa.
Khone wa Billa.
Oh, that was the one he used to party?
Sawi wa Patros. Petty Qara.
Akhon, it's
Kulli wa. Yes, they were all partiers. They were all
بس بولا ثوالaya gas.
ليه كذا بولا
محل بيجيزي يمو خيلا بشماء خلتو أنا عمي محسيا يوا عوديشي أورم أو بولا ويونس حكيموي.
I'm sure she knows.
You know Luca's parents, Luqman. They lived right there where Pola. You know, they used to start partying 10 a.m. till 9 a.m. So
Wow.
they slept for an hour. As I was a little kid, I used to watch
ما تولي
كباب وعراق وسيارات.
تاما could خاك قاوروا كذي والله 3 days straight at us.
Yeah, good for them because Indians do 7 days here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Indian from India. Not
أنا يعني مو أنا Native American.
لا. Indian from India, it's 7 days.
لا أنا وبالبرارة.
So my friend Dr. Single's birthday was yesterday. A lot of people know them. And I say, happy birthday. I'm coming. Will you come over? Why are you calling me? He goes, no, we pray for 2 days from my birthday. Then we do a party. That's something new, too. Every nationality.
Everybody has their little thing.
Thank you so much. God bless you. our time is up, Harold. Hopefully, me and Steve will see you Thursday.
Have those
Don't-
bushels.
Bushels, not bushes.
Bushels.
Well, Bush's is the supermarket down the street from my house, so I keep thinking of Bush's. So, because
Oh.
Harold probably owns a Bush's supermarket, like vegetables and stuff over there, right?
He probably has as much as vegetables and
I have
fruits
to
that
show
they
you
do.
what Harold's got, bro. I mean, he's got it. So thank you so much, and God bless you. And thank you for serving Brother Jim Montgomery, United States Immigration. Before that, the military. I have his pictures.
Thank you for your service,
Thank you,
sir.
Steve. Thank you, Michael. Are you okay?
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, he's waiting for me.
Michael just wants to run out of here.
I love you all. I love you, Yom. Good night. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye.